Craig Smith reporting live from Albany. Well, tending the kindergarten, it's not so easy for some school districts as the school year approaches. In fact, some start the year not even knowing just how many students will fill the classrooms. We'll get to the facts first here. The Shenendehowa School District tells our fact finders that it posts registration information on social media, its website, and puts ads in local newsletters to avoid any problems. Mahonison says many times kindergarten students register at the last minute, and they're always monitoring the staffing throughout the summer for any last-minute changes. Schenectady has had its fair share of problems making sure it has enough room for its youngest students. Last year, the district had 200 students show up during the first week of school who never registered and then had to find extra classrooms and teachers. Matt Markham was in Schenectady today hoping to avoid that again, in part by moving their registration office there. And Matt joins us now to talk more about that. Hi, Matt.
Hi, Liz. Well, the new one will be closer to important offices parents may want to visit, and that decision was made to give them another reason to sign their kids up for school ahead of time and not wait until the last minute. 700 kindergartners have registered for fall classes. Schenectady's hoping not to repeat the surplus of students it received on the first days in years past.
It's never too late for a kindergartner.
Okay.
I always make room.
Schenectady is making room for a new registration center while Gardenia McLaughlin tries to get her 5-year-old son a spot in the classroom.
Down here trying to figure out what school he's going to and what time he's going to be going to school.
Last year, not enough parents did what she's doing now.
You've got kids that are showing up at school and, we don't have classrooms for them. We don't have enough teachers for them.
Superintendent Larry Spring tells me he expects another 140 to register this year. Their parents have 5 weeks to do it.
As we get closer towards the beginning of school, we get extremely busy. That's why we like parents to come in earlier.
The district appreciates advanced warning if it will be teaching more students than before. Last year, some kindergartners didn't start right away because there was no space for them. Gardenia still has to get some of the right paperwork to finalize plans for her son.
Then you're going to need to have the shot record and his physical.
A new registration center will be located at the administration offices in Mount Pleasant Middle School. This will put parents closer to services about which they may inquire, such as special ed or transportation. The hope is by putting everything in one place, the process is easier, making a student's first day easier.
We get them all planned so that on day one, they've got a cubby, they've got a teacher that knows their name, and we've got a warm, welcoming environment for them.
The first day of school was September 4th. Kids who sign up early can meet their teacher and their teachers can meet them, so some kind of relationship can be established before day one. That's an advantage students who don't register, of course, don't have. Liz?
I wonder, Matt, is there any financial burden here on the district because of these late registrations or maybe because of a lack of kindergarten registrations?
Well, Mr. Springs said there is a little bit, but each kindergarten section costs around $80,000, and he said it would depend on really the number of students, whether or not they've registered before September, but it's another reason why any kind of financial things need to be straightened out early so they're not going and doing some back work after school already starts.
Well, this has been a good reminder for parents to get those kids registered.
Yep,
sure.
You've only got 5 more weeks. Hard to believe, right?
It is hard to believe. Summer is flying by,
I know.
for sure. Thank you, Matt.